Right. Hello and welcome to 1 Hour Gaming, where we play a game for 1 hour and then decide if it's worth another hour or many, many hours. I am joined today with Alan. How you doing?
Doing great. How are you?
Good. Have you been binging Soul Blazer ever since our episode?
No, I did enjoy it though. Definitely have to give it another go at some point.
I did too. I found myself thinking about how spiritually big it felt that you're saving the whole world and rebuilding the planet by fighting ogre things underground. So
Totally.
way more of a thinker than I thought. So
Yeah.
we are back again today to talk Breath of Fire.
Breath of Fire. Yes, definitely. Have you ever played a Breath of Fire again?
I have not. It's been on the list. I just haven't officially done it yet. So
I haven't either, and I'm kind of ashamed because I tout myself as a hardcore RPG lover, and there's so many great Breath of Fire games. So I've heard Breath of Fire 3 and 4. I've heard so much about. So interested to jump in. That's not me moving the things along, by the way. There's just like a timer on
oh,
this.
well, I guess it's telling us to get started.
Time to go. Yeah. I'm in control today, so everybody's really um in for it, I think. So
There won't be the infinite deaths that there were in the Soul Blazer episode.
don't say that. We'll see.
All right.
I brought it up to you off the feed, but this might be my favorite character naming screen of all time. Because it includes eighth notes and 16th notes. I've never seen that.
So you can be AJ or you can be Hey Jay, like a musical sort of thing. I won't sing because
Cool. Message speed. I don't know what that means.
it's probably the text.
Cool. Oh no. No. Oh, we're in for it. Here you go. Okay.
Right? The Music Man begins.
Oh.
Wake up, warrior, disaster has struck.
Great way to start.
We need the power of the dragon.
Okay. So right away, Breath of Fire must mean it must actually be a nod to dragons, which never dawned on me before. Probably should have.
As long as it has better magic than Soul Blazer.
Please, yes. Village is engulfed in flames. Everything is burning. We must go. Very, again, not to compare every game to A Link to the Past, but a boy sleeping in a bed to start the game is very Zelda.
Yep.
I've already got a cape, which I like. What's going on here? Oh,
I'll stop this fire.
please do. Ada Kadabra Kois Cuspo.
That famous magic spell.
Yes, the one that everyone knows. Barely missed this fire. Okay. Right. Down here. Building is safe from the flames for the time being.
Interesting.
Yeah, how? We don't know what caused the fire. The people here are safe.
I like that there's a fireplace.
Yeah. What? Had enough. Doesn't seem. Wouldn't it be hot?
Yeah.
Go. Esmus magic will hold the flames long enough for us to escape. Okay. Woke up surrounded by flames. What have we done to deserve this? Oh, let me out. I thought we were leaving. She moved a little bit.
What have we done?
Oh boy. Is this a puzzle? How do I get out of here? Sarah's magic will keep us safe. Oh, the humanity. This is horrible. I just had to talk to literally everybody. Really good overalls on that guy. The dark dragons are outside the village, surrounded. Dark dragon family is scheming against all the other dragon families. You're the Zog, the dark dragon king, vowed to conquer the world. That's a great name. Of course, we take out the light dragons.
Zog is an evil fool.
Zog fears us. Can't escape. There's only one thing to do. Fight! Alright, bring them on.
So this came out in 1993.
Right around, is that right around the last game we played?
That was a year after the last game we played.
Okay. Show the spirit of the dragon. So, I guess the original Final Fantasy had already been out. What other games had already been out? Maybe the original, like Ultima. The original Dragon Quests, maybe 1 and 2. I'm pretty sure this is a turn-based RPG. So definitely probably drawing on influences from Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest, and also made by Squaresoft. So they knew what they were doing. A lot of blue hair.
I know, it's a good look.
Definitely good look. Something very RPG about it, probably dating back to this game.
Yeah. This is the benchmark for a lot of these things.
The only other thing that I have in my head about the Breath of Fire series is that I know fishing is a big deal.
Oh, really?
I think so. I don't know if it's such a big deal in this one, but
they're to blame for that. We have to have fishing mechanics in every game that exists now.
100%.
The colors, I don't know if this is purposeful filtering or what's happening.
The red, I think, is because it's supposed to be on fire. I hope.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's a strange choice.
I know. Like, I'm wondering, like, is it just because it's on fire, or is it like a strange in-game choice?
I like this. That the kind of main bad guy here is actually a much taller sprite than everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember seeing that very often in older games. Usually they just pick a default sprite size and stick with it for every character.
Whoa!
Is this good lightning or bad lightning? I guess it's her power. Sarah's power. Nothing personal.
Oh, it's personal. Fast.
Goddess keys. I thought we got him that time. Here, the goddess.
I like that he looks like He-Man.
A little bit.
By the power of Zog.
Oh. Ah, yes. Did not affect him.
I was going to say, he either just completely died or he's fine. Though he remains on fire.
Where's the AJ 16th notes?
I know. When the dragon family was at the peak of its power, a goddess of desire appeared. The goddess Tyr granted wishes. The dragons fought each other for her power. Tyr encouraged the fighting and watched the war between the dragons escalate. When the world was at the brink of destruction, a warrior stepped forward.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, AJ 16th notes.
Battle Tier with his 7 companions and locked up using 6 keys. These goddess keys were scattered throughout the world and hidden away. Alright.
So if you only need 6, we've got 16. We're already like infinitely far ahead.
The Drake Mouse. Alright. A lot of story up front in this, like more so than a lot of games of the time. I feel like certainly Soul Blazer was just like, here's a sword, go.
I know. Go fix everything right now.
Yeah, everything is broken. Save literally every soul.
Yeah. No.
No.
Warrior of the Dragons, only a myth.
Only a myth.
We must escape now.
I should try to stop you, AJ 16th. Now it's.
Oh, here's your.
There's my sword. You're gonna make me walk around you to get my sword? Jeez. Oh, what?
You have to buy your sword.
I already have a sword. Alright.
Good luck, warrior.
See you guys. Oh, man.
Ooh.
Okay, so the colors are much better now.
Yes. Way happier with colors now.
Oh, this is pretty cool. What's this?
I'm the Dragon Lord. I protect those who take on the mission of the hero. Here to record your journey, so this must be a save.
Definitely. Alright. See you.
Turns to stone afterwards. I wonder if you can only save once per Dragon Lord stop.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Okay, so buy a sword. Okay, see.
Hairband.
Huh. Can't even afford a saber.
What's a dirk?
Dirk is usually a small dagger. Whoa. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That is not canceled. Alright, let's see. Is there a how would I check my menu select? Yes. That's pretty much says it all, huh?
Yeah, not much to go on there.
Select start. See if there's any other menu button. This was for NES or Super NES?
Super Nintendo.
Was for Super Nintendo, so I think there's 2 buttons. I don't know how they're assigned then. Hopefully I don't need those. Alright, I'm gonna take that dirt just in case.
I know. Does he have something?
Oh, God. Who needs that stuff?
Yeah.
Alright, what do you got? Marble?
Weird.
Herb. Sounds important.
9 herbs.
RL3. Sure.
Tidra.
Here. That looks like a spell. Much for me to do here. That's interesting. Clicking on the buttons really quick. Right. Oh. So just go.
Yeah.
Alright, here I am.
See what happens.
I know, I'm expecting a random battle. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Alright, I have something in my hand, so that's good. Whoa! Ah! Ah! Okay. Okay, only icons here. I think I understand. And as we talked about last time, first enemy, slime.
Gotta have the slimes.
Alright, I'm strong. You're weak.
Yeah. What's that about?
I really like the battle screen. I like the angle.
Yeah, I like that too.
Really interesting. I was kind of expecting just like almost north south. Who's this guy? Wait, can I catch that guy? Oh, I think I caught him. Yeah, this bug with crazy fire hair.
Yeah, I'm surprised you even get to see the character. Because a lot of Dragon Quest games, you're just sort of like, you face the enemy and you don't even see yourself.
Yeah.
So it is cool that you actually get to get that attack visual.
Yeah, I kind of love it. I think it looks great. Okay, now there's more animals.
They don't seem to be. Seem almost like NPCs and PAs.
Okay. Dark Dragon forces invaded our land. They now control Nanai. Nothing in there.
They did a good job with the sprite work of the destroyed towns. They actually feel destroyed.
Definitely. Yeah, I like the broken buildings are really well done.
Like the piece inside.
Ooh, save point.
Oh, so maybe he just turns to stone when you're not directly talking to him.
Yeah.
They should have all just gathered in there. That didn't get destroyed.
Yeah. Nobody really messes with the dragon building, I guess. Who wants to go in there? This guy looks like a king. Alright. Doesn't fear them.
Probably should. Just destroy his whole town.
Oh man, this seems like a dungeon or something. Cool.
Yeah.
Can't break the wall. Okay. I wonder if I have. So I wonder what all these other things are. Because the swords attack. These are probably formation related.
Mm-hmm.
The arrows, but run's obvious. But what the heck is AD?
That must be.
Auto battle.
Oh.
I shouldn't have auto battles.
Well, I guess it's good that you saved.
Oh man. I think I need more characters or something. That was very quick.
Can you recruit recruit some people.
Yeah.
Did you say stinkered?
What are you gonna do about these
Stinking.
stinking monsters? All right. Uh, yeah, did I miss a story beat or something? Like, what am I supposed to be
Maybe you went to the
doing?
second town first. Like, can you go back to the overworld, or was this the only
Yeah,
thing you saw?
I'm gonna go back to the overworld. I feel like I should have another party member, or I should have leveled up or something.
Yeah, because even if you didn't auto battle, that would have been rough.
Right.
Given that he basically one shot you.
Oh, that was a mean guy. Maybe I was supposed to do something with those animals.
Maybe they're your party members.
Maybe. Maybe I'm supposed to just get out.
Yeah. I know this, but I'll say it just in case anyone watching doesn't know. In Dragon Quest, not in the first couple of games, I believe, but you eventually get to like adopt the enemy, like the lower level enemies, into your party, and they become your team.
That's awesome. That's not every Dragon Quest game. What game?
I think
What game did you like?
I know it from,
Oh, awesome. Okay,
and
that's
like
a really cool concept.
you get like normal party people, but you can sub in like slimes and stuff.
That's so cool.
Like if like you'll kill them, and then at the end of the battle, it'll say like Georgie the Slime Knight wants to join your party, and then
Cool.
he just functions as another playable character. And they fully level up. You could use them rather than the main characters the entire game if you wanted.
Wow, that's awesome.
You can even walk around the map as them.
So cool.
Like you don't have to be the main character. You can just like do the whole game as the Slime
Georgie
Knight.
the Slime Knight.
Yeah. And it's really fun. And they like you adopt them basically, and they all have weird names. It'll be like Howie the Gopher kind of thing.
So, where did those animals go, though? Are those just like randomly on the map? Or
They feel really specific why they're there. They don't. I don't know.
probably should have not. But I did try to catch that one guy, and I felt like I would have if it was possible.
Yeah, you were definitely close enough that if it was supposed to trigger something, it kind of would have.
I did level up once. Maybe I should level up one more time before I go back to that village. Let me see what's over here, too.
Yeah.
Oh, something. My keys can get stuck. Nothing new for Squaresoft, but I really love the music in this game.
Yeah.
It's kind of what you expect almost from an RPG, but they really, I mean, they started that whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's see, can I?
Like it feels heroic. Like it has that like upper. I don't know music well enough to sound intelligent when talking about it, but like it has that like filled out sound.
Definitely.
Like the upbeat chorus or something, maybe.
It's got So the battle tune. I'm going slow here to listen to the battle tune. It feels dangerous and triumphant at the same time. It's really cool.
You're.
Oh,
I know. Get it.
what do you do? Okay. Wait.
So is it just a fight?
Yes.
They're fleas.
Yeah, that didn't look like a flea.
No, it looks like a fish on fire that can fly. I wonder if that ST has something to do with items.
Oh, substitute team.
Oh, that's cool that you can sub them out, but
Yeah, mid battle.
it's
That's awesome if you can do that.
the items in the second command.
Yeah, there's like a little bag icon, I believe.
Yep.
I am out of healing items. What is question mark?
Does the marble do healing?
I don't know. I think I'd throw it. Be my guess.
Uh,
Oh, so question mark tells me what items do, which is really helpful.
I have to run.
Yeah, is that an option?
That's on the third one. Yeah. Oh,
Uh,
apparently not.
is it not letting me? What the heck? Oh man, bummer. Take your time and you will succeed. I don't know, man. Oops. It's going to be really annoying for our viewers. Sorry every time I do that. I use escape to try to get back, and it's not what it is.
Gotta find another character.
Got to find help, or I just need to buy a lot more herbs.
Did you make enough money to buy some more?
Well, I think the sad part is probably the last 5 battles that I did. I don't think I'm gonna get credit for. I'm not sure though, because I died. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there's any autosave. Definitely not, actually. Maybe though. I think I was level 2, so maybe it did count.
You got some nice stack, bro. Like possessed by Satan. Dark Dragon in this case, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's fun seeing Dark Dragon as like the bad guy because that's the main bad guy in Shining Force.
That is true. When did Shining Force come out?
That's a good question. Probably know that, given that it's my favorite game.
Favorite? Oh.
Definitely near the top. That came out.
Were you a Sega kid growing up?
Yep.
Cool.
92.
Nice.
I didn't actually play it on the Sega though. I played it on. They released a Sega pack for PC that had like 10 games on it. Like all the games were bad except Shining Force. It was like Comic Zone, Kid Chameleon, Vector Man.
With Kid Chameleon. Not my favorite game.
Columns.
I never had a Sega growing up, so I'm less familiar with Sega games. I did get a little like Genesis. They released a like little emulator.
Little one that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one of those for my brother.
Yeah, I also have one of those, and that has Shining Force on it.
Yep. I got it because it had Mortal Kombat. We used to play that a bunch growing up for whatever reason.
No, definitely. That was one me and my friends played too. It was my cool friends or my older friends would have Sega.
Mm-hmm.
It was definitely marketed that way too for like the cooler older kids.
Yep.
What's your favorite console of all time?
Um, it's slowly becoming Switch, I guess, just because it has all the games I'd want from all the other consoles.
I totally agree, and it's got the best collection of games, new games for a console that I can remember. Like, especially if you're an RPG fan, it's
Oh
really
yeah.
hard to not say the Switch is like one of the top two, three consoles of all time for RPGs.
Hmm.
I don't think that's being, uh, I don't think that's an exaggeration at all.
I don't think so either because they've ported like most of the games where you'd counterpoint and say, well, Super Nintendo has this, Sega has this. They've ported in
Yeah,
like all of those games. So it's
yeah,
like it has all the games that you'd argue against, plus its new library of things.
no question.
So it's just insane.
It's incredible. Yeah, there's been like a lot of talk recently about like the next Switch console, like or the next Nintendo console, and what it's going to be. And I, it kind of makes me sad because like the idea of the Switch life being kind of over is sad, sad for me.
Same.
All right, so now I have this conundrum where like I I'm low on health and I have items now that should heal me, but I have no idea how to open a menu to heal myself here. Okay.
There it is.
Oh, never mind.
Asking you will
Problem
receive.
solved. I needed to hit the A button in this select menu, so I think I'm good now.
Oh, it does 30. That's good.
Yeah, that's really helpful. And then I just want to see what my equipment is. Is there better? Like, does this Dirk do more damage than? Oh no, I have a Dirk already, so I didn't even need to get that. That would have been good to know.
No.
All right. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try this one more time because I think this really is like where I have to be.
So that
Um,
seems to be where it's pointing. There's nowhere else to really go at the moment.
Same dude, right? Yeah. Okay. Not gonna auto battle this time.
I know. Maybe that was the issue the first time.
It's hard. Yeah, it's pretty hard though. Okay, I'm gonna be fine.
You actually get pretty good initial attack stats.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I don't know. It's probably just the main character is probably super strong, but definitely helpful.
Hmm.
I'm really hoping there's more healing items. Oh, this is gonna heal me. Yes.
Drinks the clean water. Oh, awesome.
Oh yes.
Game changer.
Absolute game changer. Bloom. So I realize we haven't gotten very far in the story at all, or into the game whatsoever. Level 4, let's go. But this game is right up my alley. This is super nostalgic, super classic turn-based RPG. A lot of tropes that are pretty common that I'm sure in 1992 or 3 when this came out were like brand new. Now they're feeling a little dated, but overall, um, I would definitely. I'm excited to continue playing this here.
Yeah, we just crossed our like 30-ish minute mark.
Okay.
So like so far I'm pretty on board too. Like the view of the fight is so nice.
It's so nice. Yeah, I totally agree.
Like I kind
And
of wish some more
yeah,
modern RPGs would kind of go back to that.
definitely. Yeah, it's a cool. I like the isometric view. It's a really cool take. It's something that's drawn me to other Breath of Fire games too. Like three, I believe, also has an isometric art style like this, but it's later in console. I think it was late SNES, maybe even early PS1 era. So, but it's still like pixel art, and that has some of the most beautiful pixel art that you can have in an RPG. All right, what's up here? Oh, that just opened. I expected to need a key.
Excellent.
Ledge monster. Creep.
Creep.
I should check and see if I magic. I don't even think I have. Okay. I can't use that special power. Okay.
What happens if you defend?
That's a good question. I'll try that next battle. I don't even know if I have a shield, but what else matters? Oh, herb. Bronze shield. There we go.
You've been
Perfect
like
timing.
speaking it into existence the whole episode.
What's that?
You've been speaking it into existence. You've been like, I wish I had this, and then like 4 seconds later we'll get it.
Oh wait, why did that? Oh, it's not a shield. It's a bronze sword. You would expect SW.
Yes, you would.
But major stat increase on that, so I'm psyched about that.
Yeah.
I didn't speak it into existence, but I'm still happy with it. See, whenever there's three enemies on the screen, I really wish there was some magic or something that I had that would attack all at once.
Like some sort of AOE to just
Exactly.
stop it.
Well, that's a pretty cool poison effect.
I know, that's almost kind of trippy looking.
Yeah.
Debug.
Right. So I don't know if you. Oh, I really was hoping that wouldn't happen.
I know. I was actually even just going to mention that I had been playing Pokemon the other day, and that poison, like, janky thing that happens where, like, the screen pulses and the entire time.
No, I don't have an antidote.
Can you head back to that waterfall? That was just down the stairs.
I'm about to die, yeah. Dude. There's no way the herb is gonna cure poison, right?
Might give you the health you need to get away, though. Mm-hmm.
One shot him now with the sword. So I think these chests are closer. I'm gonna really hope that there's an antidote in them. And he keeps digging.
Man. Come on.
I'm like afraid to hit. Oh boy. Alright. Alright. Oops. Let's use, oh gosh, sorry. Let's use, do I have anything here? I don't. No, I have no magic whatsoever. Alright, let's use another herb. And, what do you think? Should I go forward and hope that there's another?
It seemed like there were 2 on that lower level, so it seems like they provide them pretty constant. So,
all right, I'm gonna make that gamble. I don't like that I keep overwalking.
if not, we'll have to put like a seizure warning on this episode.
Oh, yeah, really, right?
Because
like, I see.
It's not
that's far. Wow.
Oh, I wonder if it can kill you or not. If not, you might as well not waste the herbs yet.
You think it can't kill me out of battle?
Maybe.
What if I get into a battle and then
I
I can't
go first.
take the first action? You know what I mean?
Yeah. But just to be safe. You have plenty.
Hey, this poison. I
I
didn't
know.
realize it was going to be this bad.
They can make it worse than Pokemon as far as like poison effects go.
Yeah.
But this definitely takes the cake. That like warp sound.
Yeah, it's horrible. Alright, please give me an antidote. Wade.
Cap.
And another herb. Okay. Give me plenty of herbs.
It like really takes your life quick too. Because like you just had 36 and now you're at 8.
This too.
Armor. Interesting.
Yeah. Alright, so my defense goes way up. Alright. I guess I'll use that other herb. I feel like I'm gonna wait longer for using herbs, I guess. But if I make the most of them.
I know. Because you walked like 5-10 steps and you lost like 20 health.
So much health.
They gotta give you some antidote if they're gonna poison you.
Weak visor. Oops. Little defense boost there. Getting good gear, but
I know. Be alive to use it.
I'm kind of sweating a little bit. This is definitely having the desired effect from the developer's point of view.
Yeah.
No. Oh, okay.
Oh, you take antidote.
And I get a full heal. All right. Let's get rid of this poison. All right.
Whew.
All right. Feeling good.
Very detrimental.
That was really rough.
Feels like this game set the standard for what like the grind battle enemies look like. Seeing a lot of old favorites here.
Definitely. Yeah.
So it's like nostalgic even though I've never played this before.
Yeah, right? It definitely feels like it, obviously draws a lot from Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy, probably more so Dragon Quest. So the slimes.
Little boss battle.
Oh, nice.
It's got some ripped arms.
Yeah, it's jacked.
Like that animated like tongue movement is like so creepily weird. I love it. Like, it definitely nailed disturbing.
I love that my character has a counter ability already. That's
That
really
is cool.
helpful. Whoa.
You're hitting harder than he is on the plus side.
Am I? Think so.
No? That was 6 and you're doing 13.
Oh, I see. I think he just has like way more hit points then.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look like it's taken a lot off his bar.
That tongue attack effect is pretty cool. Like, that's a nice visual.
Again, nice boss music. Feels dangerous.
Yep. This seems like a very serious game as well. Like, it doesn't have like the weird, like, quirky humor that some of these have. Feels very
Dragon Quest, certainly.
Dragon Quest, Shine Force, Soul Blazer had that weird, like the goats are talking kind of stuff. This feels
right
far more dramatic, which I actually kind of like.
Yeah.
It's like a palate cleanser for having dealt with all these like quirky RPGs. Yeah.
Ooh, that was close.
I know.
We're getting him down. I just wish I had like one more attack option. I'm sure I'll obviously get them, but it'd be cool if like even if I had like a charge attack or something to change the playstyle up a little bit, so I'm not just smashing the attack button.
Yeah.
Couple more. Oh, he recovered what?
Magic that all frogs have. You've got him on the ropes.
I don't know.
Frogs.
Seems all right. What?
Maybe he's your first party member. He's an alright frog, you know? Kind of frog you can get a beer with.
Seems all right.
That's bizarre.
I think it meant like it's like I reduced his hit points to 0, and then it gave him like one more for like one more action or whatever.
Yeah.
Might be a translation thing, but I really like. Frog seems okay. Seems like an all right dude.
Not a bad guy.
As far as frogs go, you know.
Yeah, just misunderstood. He's a frog being controlled by a dragon. Like that's got to be a lot of pressure, you know.
Yeah, you gotta think about it from his point of view, you know. Cool. Chests here. Take the herb.
Did the colors get brighter now that
they did? I think
okay.
This frog was causing this whole palace to be in a funk. Personal pet peeve. Not sure how you feel about this. You finish the dungeon, you beat the final boss. Game makes you walk back to the entrance.
Yes, I do hate that. So nice when they just put you at the front door.
Totally. Or like a story beat happens and there's like a cutscene and then you're at, someone's house talking about the events like later, like just to move things along a little quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, very, very early game here, but personal pet peeve.
Could be if it is nice if you missed stuff and want to go back.
True.
You have the option to do that, but given that we were poisoned and had to like literally hunt for anything to possibly get rid of it.
And I will say it is nice that when I beat the boss, there's no more enemies.
Yes.
That's helpful. When I first played Dragon Quest XI, which is now one of my favorite games of all time, Um, I beat a boss in some dungeon somewhere, and it took me down to like 1 or 2 HP. And I just barely beat him, and I was like, whew. And then, yeah, it didn't teleport me to the entrance, and I died on the very next encounter. Had to do it all over again. I was like, man.
The whole boss battle again? Or just the whole...
Because I hadn't saved. I hadn't had an opportunity to save.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean? You defeated the monsters. You're not a false hero. Who are you? Gar. It looks familiar. I love that trope of just like gotta have a badass scar somewhere on your main character.
Yep.
Let's control. Squall comes to mind. Final Fantasy VIII.
Quake control.
Entities Quakes. All right.
Give me your son or something as a companion.
Yeah, really. Got a cute daughter who can heal me up or something? Or...
No, a cute daughter that happens to have magic, or a son that's an overrated paladin, something.
You want to come with me? I am very brave. Come on.
You look like you could wave a sword or something.
Right. So where am I going now? Nanai to stop these quakes.
Thought we were in Nanai.
Oh, where the heck are we? Or where are we going then? Guess just this way.
It's funny that they haven't let you recruit any other characters yet.
It is a little strange.
Particularly after a boss battle.
I agree, and I'm excited because just to have one other character would satisfy my like need to not just be smashing the attack button. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
a little more thought to it.
Particularly that when you look at this graphics, like the graphic of like playable characters, like it's a very interesting list of potential things.
Yeah.
Just to let you in on it, there's like a woman with wings. There's a wolf. There's this incredibly jacked lion that has like a hammer. There's a mermaid snake-looking lady that seems like she has magic.
Awesome.
There's a anthropomorphic dog. Like the character list, like these characters are very wide, like diverse.
That's awesome.
There's something that sort of looks a little like Mega Man.
Oh man.
Like a robot, or just very, very, very pale skin.
Might just be someone of my complexion, Dan. We do our best. Creatures of the night. Right. Almost at this other little town here.
There's a fish with like a notepad. Like I think at some point this just gets like really weird. Like I was talking about earlier, where like it seems like it's very serious and straight. Like I think I'm wrong. I think this gets super weird later on.
I don't. Maybe they just play it straight the whole time. They're like, you know, fish. He just seems like a good guy. And
you just keep it as notes.
This guy's sleeping. All right, worst guard ever.
The guards in these games.
All right, surely I get another companion here, right?
I know. Because there's like 7 or 8 of them. Like, it's not like there's only 3 or something.
Oh. Apparently he doesn't want me there. So I must have to.
There's even a character named Alan.
Wait, really?
Yeah, he's not playable though.
Ah, that's a bummer. How many 16th notes does he have in his name, though?
Not enough to be useful, that's for sure.
Yeah. I guess who the real Alan is then, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, I can't really do anything in this town because this guard. Yeah, sleep in the inn, man? Come on. This town stinks.
The pixel art's gotten like way better as we go on. Like obviously the first scene just felt so empty.
Right.
Which may have been the point, but
it was like the broken down town or whatever. But I agree, it's picked up.
Feels like there's more textures and things going on.
Absolutely. So we didn't even touch on this point, but like, do you know why Squaresoft gave this IP up to Capcom?
I don't know. Let me pull it up quick. That's actually a really good question.
Because I mean, we've only played like 45 minutes at this point, but like, this game seems awesome. I don't know why they would want to give that up. Oh, this is going to be something at some point. This little like dragon spot in the ground here.
So it looks like it was developed by Capcom, but it was released by Squaresoft in North America.
Okay, so then all the other ones Capcom just self-released in North America.
Yeah, let me go to Breath of the Wild. Or yeah, Breath of the Wild. Breath of Fire 2. I didn't realize that there was all the way up to Breath of Fire 6.
Yeah, actually, I haven't heard a lot about 5 or 6.
Maybe they haven't been sent over yet. Yeah, they've all been developed by Capcom.
Okay. So that was a misunderstanding on my part. I remember seeing the Squaresoft logo and thinking, for some reason, Square decided they didn't want to do it anymore.
Yep, they did self-release after that. So they wanted a piece of Square just wanted a piece of the pie.
Yeah. Or Capcom didn't have the resources or the capital to get it overseas or something at the time. And then a few Mega Mans later.
Like, we can give it all.
Yeah.
I feel like, and this, I don't know if it's a hot take or anything, but I feel like Capcom's better than they get credit for as far as games go.
I generally would agree with that.
I feel like they get a lot of crap, and not even entirely sure why.
Yeah, they have a lot of great IP, right? I mean,
yeah,
Marvel vs. Capcom game will tell you that.
Yeah, they have Ace Attorney, which is pretty popular. Resident Evil, Monster Hunter, Mega Man, Devil May Cry, like
a lot of great franchises there.
Yeah, maybe not like the billion-dollar makers, but like some real solid titles.
Resident Evil might be close, though. I mean, if they could figure out how to make a good movie, which they can't seem to figure out, but they're bound to get the right director involved or something. I'm a little bit lost here. I don't quite know where I'm supposed to go. Probably should have read what that king had to say to me.
Feels like we got a lot of front-loaded story that doesn't particularly pertain to what's happening now.
Totally. And they were just kind of like, all right, go have fun.
Yeah, like we fought through a bunch of story about things that happened in the past that don't, at least to this point, haven't affected the story yet.
Heard a lot about Zog.
Yeah.
Haven't seen Zog.
we saw one of his like henchmen catch fire, survive.
Yeah, you ate that, no problem. Oh, can I go up there to that? Okay. Maybe? No. Maybe I go around. What are we looking at for time, Dan?
Got about 3 more minutes.
3 minutes. Can I find the next destination in 3 minutes?
I know.
Don't know. I wish I could walk through forests. That's kind of lame that I can't.
Yeah. Especially since there's something right there. Like maybe you have to go in from the other side.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Slayed like an army of slimes at this point.
So many slimes.
It's like
Try this again. I can't get in through that side, so I must have to go.
it's like such a tease. Like just let him walk across.
Yeah. Let's slash all right now, you know?
Yeah. I wonder if it's attack or magic and that's it, or if you do get other varied attacks later on.
I feel like the attack is probably always attack. I already guessed.
Mhm.
Just judging by like the icon. Um, but I'm hoping that magic would be varied and that they have a few different spells. Or maybe these icons will change out later. Like I'll have a different, like a double sword or something. That'd be cool. It's gonna be so anticlimactic for our viewers. Me just fighting a million fleas, not being able to find where the heck I need to go.
Well, I think that's like borderline
Part
like
of the experience.
exactly like that grindy nature
Definitely.
that it's like ugh, we're grinding again. It's like part of the early RPG experience.
No question.
So it won't even let you walk in the town.
So yeah, like if I just take the right. Oh, you know what? I can probably go left though. So maybe that was my mistake. Maybe there's a sneak aspect here that I screwed up last time.
Like that other building on the left.
Exactly. If I go this way. Yeah. Okay. All right. So maybe. Oh,
There's a lot of guards, so you're gonna have to be sneaky.
lot of guards here. Like this is probably my best bet. And what's in this building?
Go by the sleeping ones.
Chest. I'll take that. 2 chests. 50. Take that 150. Why not just 1 chest with 300, do you think?
I know.
Just to hurt my feelings?
To make the thievery equal. All right, that's the time. That's the hour.
Time. All right.
All right, so we've played for an hour. Are you going to keep playing, or are you done?
I love it. It's so, like I said, it's a very prototypical turn-based RPG. You know, one of the forefathers certainly of all the games that we enjoy today. But yeah, I really like it. I think we talked about it a bunch, but for me, that battle screen is just I love looking at it. I can't wait until there's more characters to fill it out. But I love the music. I love so much about it. I do feel like on the negative side, like I do feel like a lot of the environments feel sparse. Like there's not a lot to kind of grab onto. But I think overall it's a game that I'd love to play.
I think I'm in the same boat. And like, I felt like it started off, I was thinking like, this is going to be terrible. Like it's gonna feel kind of really dated and like
Yeah.
tropey and almost kind of like He-Man, where it's like you're the main character and like you have the power sword and you go do it. But like,
Yeah,
as
and I think there's probably aspects of the game that are like that. It definitely does feel like story wise, like you're the chosen hero with the power. With the power, you have the power.
Yeah, but as the hour went along, like it filled out more and more. Like the environments are really picking up. Like this town, like sneaking through the town. That's cool thing I wasn't expecting.
Right.
Like these buildings look infinitely more filled out with like the little lights on the walls and different things.
Sure.
The different style roofs. So I will definitely be giving this a try.
Awesome. I think we're 2 for 2. 2 really good games to start our series here.
I know. Well, thank you so much for joining me.
Of course. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Until next time. Bye, everybody.